Hello, hello. Welcome to today's STEAM Team Challenge. My name is Miss Julie from the Warrenville Public Library in Warrenville, Illinois. This month's challenges are all to do with space. So we have some fun space-related activities. We're going to make our own star constellations with our toothpicks and marshmallows and a balloon rocket. So I'm going to begin by demonstrating how the balloon rocket works first, and then we can talk about why it works. So for the balloon rocket, you should have a straw and there's tape wrapped around it. You can go ahead and take that tape off of your straw because you're going to be using it. You should also have some string. Make sure you're untangling it because it might have gotten a little tangled in the delivery. You should also have a balloon and a little cutout of a rocket. This is optional. If you want to decorate it and stick it to your balloon, you are more than welcome, but you also don't have to. It's up to you if you want to add that in or not. So what you're going to do first is take your straw and thread the string through your straw. Then you are going to tie each end of the string, I'm going to show you right here, to either two chairs, to basically two surfaces that are up in the air so that we have our string for our balloon rocket to travel through. Then you have your straw here, and you're going to take your balloon and you're going to have the end of it stick out on this end or that end, but it has to face the chair or whatever you have stuck it to. So I'm going to go ahead and tape this balloon, or you can blow it up first and then tape it. That's probably better. This is already taped because I was testing it out. But let's see, I'm going to try to re-blow this up. I might have to re-stick it a little bit just to make sure. That's why it's probably easier to get some parent help and stick it after you blow it up. So you see, I'm not tying it off. I'm holding it back here, and then I'm gonna let it go. And then our balloon rocket shot across our string. So the tape seems to have stuck, so you might be able to just do it how I did it, but you also might want to just re-tape it. Okay, so how this works. This is something called aerodynamics, which is a big word for how things move through the air. The balloon rocket we're making moves across the string because of Newton's third law of motion, which says for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. So when we release the balloon and all that air shoots up super quickly out of the balloon, that's our action. And the reaction is that the balloon rocket goes the opposite direction. It shoots the opposite direction. So real rockets that you see shoot up into the sky work sort of similarly, but they have the force of rocket fuel blasting from its engine to make it shoot up. So that is fun. As I said, you can also stick your rocket onto the balloon, whatever you'd like to do. Our other activity is about constellations. So constellations are patterns or pictures people have seen in the sky. They could be animals or gods, goddesses, mythological creatures. Basically, they have, people have been looking up at the night sky and finding these constellations for years and years and years since ancient times. In 1922, the sky was somewhat formally divided up into 88 different constellations of stars. 48 of those are actually listed from ancient times by a Greek astronomer named Ptolemy. In ancient times, constellations were used for calendar purposes, so knowing when they're going to have to farm in different seasons. And then modern day constellations can be used for navigation. You might have heard of the North Star, which can be found in a constellation. So I put pictures of a few of them here, but you can also look up other ones if you'd like. And basically each marshmallow is a star, and then the toothpicks are the lines connecting them. Now, when you look up in the real night sky, there aren't actually these lines, of course. It's just these stars. And you have to use your own mind's eye to look at it as if they are connected. So I made my constellation, which I did the Big Dipper. And that's just one example. All right, my friends. Well, I hope you have enjoyed today's STEAM Team challenges. If you want to send me pictures or videos, that would be awesome. But have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.